Hello, my name is Steele-Finkelstein and I'm a physiotherapist working in Sutherland House Clinic. I would like to share with you my story. On the 21st of February this year, I had a very bad skiing injury. Then I came back to London and I had an MRI scan test. It just shows that I ruptured almost 80% of my PCL ligaments, which is the one on the back responsible for extending the knee, and my LCL ligaments, which is on the side of the knee. So the stability of my knee was basically gone, and I wasn't able to extend my knee. When I saw the first surgeon, he recommended the surgery straight away. However, as a physiotherapist, I understood that I can always have a surgery at the end. So I went to see a second gentleman, Mr. Church, who was working in the Forbes clinic, and he specialized only with a knee sport injury. We looked together at the MRI scan, and he agreed with me to have a go with the physiotherapy and rehabilitation, daily exercises. At the same time, I had to invest and buy PCL knee brace, which I have to wear for 3 months, day and night, 24/7, which is, not ideal, but it really helps a lot. So today I would like to share with you the exercises that helped me with my recovery, because I'm pleased to announce and report to you that my rehabilitation went very well. There will be 3 phases of the knee rehabilitations. Now, on this first video, I'm going to show you the phase 1, which is from the moment of the injury up to 2 weeks' time. I would strongly recommend for you to wear a PCL knee brace because of the pain control. You'll be, I can imagine, in a lot of pain. At the same time, it will stop you from doing the excessive movement, which will create the pain and potential injury as well. Okay, so I'm going to present you with the 10 exercises that I think you should do. So the exercise number 1, we will be doing on this position, sitting on the floor with the legs straight. Support your back, so nice and straight in your back area. And we will just start with the little warm up, which is the calf stretches. So engage your core, nice and straight, and pull your toes towards your nose. Hold to 5 and relax. Once more. And relax. Do this exercise 5 times, and then it's advisable to build the stamina towards 10 up to 30. Okay, so that was the exercise number 1. The exercise number 2 is, it will be the same position. Engage your core, nice and tall, straight, sorry. Because of this particular injury, your knee will be in the constant flexion. We need to work on the extension. So here, you will be trying to focus on keeping the knee as straight as possible. So pulling the knee down and hold it for 5 seconds and building the stamina towards 10. So let's start. Brace the leg, pull up and push the knee down as much as possible, tightening the quadriceps muscle. You're holding to 5 and relax. Once more. And relax. Okay, so do this exercise as I mentioned 5 times, build your stamina towards 10 up to 30. That exercise, it will be the patella mobilization. So what I would like you to do is just to, I will show you on the leg, which is without a brace, the little bone on the top of your knee. I would like you to just try to move yourself. So from one side, hold for like 3 to 5 seconds, then we're pushing the bone to the other side, patella, 5 to 10 seconds. And we could do this up to 5 times, 5 to 10 times. Okay, and also we will do from the top and the bottom. So we will try to move, like slide that patella down, hold 5 to 10 seconds, and just pushing up. So from side to side, first you start from side to side. Use these 2 fingers. Gently, don't force it. Just gentle glide as much as your patella will allow you to. Make sure that it's moving and moving from going down and pushing up. Okay. So this movement, this exercise. The next exercise will be straight leg rise. The same position, you're supporting your back, holding your core and bracing your leg. What I would like you to do, just keep your knee as straight as possible and lift your leg up, not very high, and nice and controlled. Release the leg down. We're aiming to 10, but meanwhile, if you do at the beginning, if you do 5, it's still all right. And it's again, I like to do, it depends on obviously your fitness. I like to go up and down without putting the leg down, and that works more, you could feel that exercise more on your hip flexors. However, if it's just too strenuous for your hip flexors, each time put your leg down and brace your leg and start the exercise again. We're building the stamina up to 30. Okay, then we're going to work on these muscles, abductors. Okay, so this is this position. I like to relax my head on the arm because, being in this position when you see this exercise, sometimes as well, it can put extra strain on your neck and upper body. So we're just focusing on the leg. So be nice and relaxed. It's important to be in the straight position, putting this leg in front, engaging your core muscle and engaging your glute muscle. Brace your leg and try to lift your leg as straight as possible up and slowly reduce the, putting the leg down. Going up, holding to 5 seconds and slowly putting the leg down, nice and controlled. So we can start with 5, working towards 10, up to 30 repetition, up and down. Remember, keep your knees straight, engage your core, and your foot is flexed. Okay. Now we'll work on these muscles. So it's the same situation. Try to be as straight as possible. Rest your head on your arm like this. Engage your core. And it's very important to, when you will be lifting your leg up and down, to initiate the movement with your heel. So your foot is, your legs is braced like this. Try to keep your knee as straight as possible. We can even, for better stability, keep the other leg like this. And we're aiming to just engage your core going up and down. Okay. Not very high. Just initiating the movements. It's very easy to forget because it's so many muscles involved. It's very easy to forget about the core, which I very often do. or just to rotate your leg that way. That's wrong. We need to initiate the movement with the heel. That makes us the leg rotated inwards and work on the right group of the muscles, all the hip stabilizers. So we're doing 5, aiming to 10, building the stamina towards 30. Okay. And now we can do the other exercise. I mean, we're still working on all the hip stabilizers muscles and the leg muscles. So now we'll be in the prone, lying on our tummy. For those of you who have a problem with the back or who are too much extended in the back area, what we could do, use the cushion, this. Okay, we could even bend it in half. All right, just to be safe in this position. Okay. The exercise, which in my opinion is very important, because naturally your knee will keep wanting to go into flexion, and we really need to initiate and work towards that extension. So the exercise number 1 will be, I mean, in this position, which is very important to do, will be just to rest both feet on your toes, squeeze your glutes muscles as much as possible, and extend your knee. Keep your knee as straight as possible in this position. Keep breathing for 5 or to 10. It depends on your fitness again, and gently relax. Once more, squeeze your glutes as much as possible. If you squeeze, you know, I mean, obviously, if you're not engaging these muscles, you start using your back muscles, and that's not good, okay? So really squeeze your, I'm running out of strength because I'm, you know, when I'm talking, because I'm really trying to engage that muscle so much. Squeeze them as much, as strong as possible, and keep your leg as straight as possible. So your back is not involved. You don't want to involve the back muscles. All the movement is happening from here down, okay? So we're doing this 5 times, working towards 10, and then up to 30 repetition in this first phase, please, okay? Next exercise, again, the movement is from here down. Squeeze your glutes muscles as much as possible, and lift your injured leg up. You know, you're flexing your foot, holding to 5, and slowly putting the leg down, okay? While trying to keep all the time the glutes muscles engaged. We're trying to work towards the 5 to 10 repetition, up to 30. This is very important exercise, okay? The next exercise is just squeezing your glutes as much as possible and lifting, brace your leg and lifting your leg up and down, trying ideally not to put the leg down, just lifting up and down. So it's a same story, work, you know, doing 5, working towards 10, up to 30 repetitions. Okay, so that was the last exercise from the phase 1. However, there is just one which I forgot to show you, which is important in this position. I'm sorry about that. It's that the exercise when we're using the roll. So you could use a towel, a big bath towel, rolled up like this, or just the cushion. And you're placing the towel under your leg, sitting in this same position like at the beginning. Excuse me, nice and tall, the hands behind. Okay, you flexing your foot, engaging your core, and trying to extend the lower leg up, you know, to be in the straight line with the upper leg. And holding in this position to 5, and nice and control, releasing. Relaxing. Once more. You're really tensing the muscles which are on the top of your knee, the quads. And relax. So we're doing 5, working towards 10, up to 30. So I hope you like these exercises, and then later I will show you the phase 2 and phase 3 of the knee rehabilitation. Thank you.